everyone. Today's video is going to be talking about new releases for the upcoming launch on Friday, June 6th for Luxe Designs. So if you're interested to see what we have coming out, please stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I know it's been a while since I have been on here. YouTube has always been kind of non-priority, I guess, for me, only because it's like the most social media that I'm uncomfortable with. So I am trying to get more comfortable. I did actually film a vlog and then never posted it, so I might post it. I'm not sure, or I might just redo. I do want to try and get better over here on this platform. I'm more active on Instagram and TikTok, but with everything going on with TikTok, I think I want to start transitioning to YouTube and just take advantage of all of the opportunities for small businesses on YouTube as well. And I just love the fact that you have more time to explain and go over products and what our intentions were for them. So that's what I want to do today, is just show everything from our launch that's happening this Friday. I also wanted to talk about, which is something completely different than budgeting, which is what I love about how I created this business. It wasn't the reason why I came up with Luxe Designs as the name is to make it kind of vague. So it's not just one specific focus thing, which I know a lot of businesses will open up separate websites, social media, and that sort of thing when they do branch out. But I wanted to keep it all together. First, I don't have time to have 3 different Instagrams and all of that. So yeah, this has just been a lot of fun for me, branching out into different things. I have had the acrylic items for a couple years now. I think I started doing that about a year after I started the cash envelopes. But now we are branching out again, and we have added books to our site. So we do now have an indie online bookstore, and it's under Luxe and Lit is what we're calling it. I'm really excited about that. We just launched Luxe and Lit on Friday, May 31st. So that is on there, and what we're featuring is modern, like romance, thriller, and fantasy. We also were doing a blind date with a book, so we added that as well. And if I have time, I'll show you what that looks like. But today I do want to go over new releases coming out. So maybe I'll start with, there was a couple items that we did get for books, and I do have some more coming in, but I just, so we came out with 2 different bookmark designs. This is made out of the same material as our trackers, which is really cool. So it's definitely sturdy and will last. And I just wanted something that was luxe. So that's why I came out with this one, a Coco Chanel font. I mean, quote, luxury must be comfortable, otherwise it is not luxury. And then I love anything graffiti. So we did this. These are just some fun. I haven't seen anything like these for bookmarks. So these are going to be added to the shop on Friday, and it'll be under Luxe and Lit, but everything is on luxedesignshop.com. But there's a special tab for Luxe and Lit items, and we will be having some other things like book lights and that sort of thing. But right now, if you want to check it out, we do have books on there, and we try to find things that you can't always find in the store too. So I'm really trying to work with like indie authors. I actually found a local author to my area, so that's going to be cool. We're going to feature her down in our shop as well, but I also will put it on my website. So that is the bookmarks. And we also came out with, I guess you would say, I don't really consider this like a bookmark, but I know a lot of people call them that. So it has holes. This one's for budgeting. It's more like a page holder, I would think. And then I'll show it in a binder. But this is the one for budgeting. And then I think I'll move on the new dashboards. And then I'll show everything just kind of in use, I guess, or together. So for dashboards, these aren't new, but I haven't showed them on here. We did come out with that's backwards, A7. So this is our clear, it's a really thick plastic. And the budget dashboard does so well. People love this one. It's definitely a bestseller. So we have it now in all 3 sizes. We have it in A6, which is technically personal. Then we have it in A5, and then now we just came out with A7. And another A7. This is our next bestseller as far as for cardstock. This isn't a paper, this is a cardstock. It's a velvet material. So this one is also A7. So this one doesn't come in A5 though yet. And then for other dashboards, I'll move this stuff aside. We did come out with a few. Let me see. So this one's just a cute, fun, numbers don't lie. And they all have a plastic. So sometimes I get messages like, oh, there's scratches on it. There's a plastic film on one side, and it is acrylic plastic. So it will get scratched over time, and there might be slight, when you're moving it, like a slight scratch, because it's the material. Like there's no avoiding it, but it is protected when it comes to you. And then these just pop out. It's just from printing. They didn't get popped out completely. So just keep that in mind, that if you might see scratches, just pull that. I already pulled it off of this one though. You just pull off the plastic. And then we came out with covers for your sinking funds. So this is the sinking funds low priority and a dashboard for a high priority. And this is just a fun frosted dashboard with a bunch of numbers. This is a frosted material, which this one, you won't see any scratching or anything like that on these. And then these two I'm obsessed with. They're a cardstock, the same material as our other cardstock. It's like a soft velvet matte material. This is giving off a little bit darker than in person. This is like a dark forest green, and this is a very nude beigey tan. So these are only available in the 2-inch spacing A6, but this is the most popular size, so that's why these two. And then so this quote says, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. I love that quote. And then for our last dashboards, which come in all 3 sizes. And I mean, we're calling these dashboards, but I mean, I guess you can use them for any sort of purpose. But it's a frosted sleeve with a sleeve here. So we wanted it to be like a dashboard that you can use as, for example, a folder. So you can put like planner cards in here. I should have grabbed a couple. And then you can put trackers on the side, cash. You can put in there, put cash in there. So we're really loving these pocket folders. And then you can also put, I'm gonna grab some stickers. So you can even like decorate if you wanted to have a cute little you could stick them on there, or you can just stick them in there just to kind of give it something different. But yeah, we just made these to make it multifunctional. So yeah, we've been using them for a while now. We've had a lot of these products. We were just waiting on 2 items that finally came in yesterday. But yeah, so that's the dashboards, and I'll show them in the binder in a second. But let me just move some of this stuff around. And the next thing is, so we came out with a new clear, like, it's like the frosted zipper pouches, but we came out with the clear one. And I know you can get the clear ones like at a lot of different places, and you're gonna be like, well, why, you know, what's different? Like, so we made ours, these are the clear ones. We made ours, we had them double up the material. So when we've purchased the clear ones that we want to use for personal use, we find that they're very flimsy and thin, and they bend easy. They're just not a thick, good material. So we had these manufactured to our specifications as far as thickness, the zipper pull. So we're just really excited with how these came out. I've been using it in my daily planner, and I really love how these came out. I like the clear. So we thought they would go well with our new savings challenges. So there is a 1s, a 5s, 10s, 20s, and leftovers. So the intention was just like a small little savings challenge, or different sizes actually. I mean, this one goes up to 1,040, that you can do with weekly, you can do monthly, you can just add it as part of your everyday routine. And then what's cool about this one is it's leftovers. So I like to take the money, the cash that's in my wallet at the end of the week. I usually have like a bunch of random 1s, 5s, whatnot, and this way, instead of just like keeping it in my bag, I can stick it in here and mark off, you know, the amount that I have left over. There are a few higher amounts, so I will definitely be conscious of that too, because I do want to complete the whole challenge. So I'll make sure if I see I'm getting a little bit lower at the end of the week, but I want to continue to save according to this, I'll set aside a 20s and 10s. But yeah, this one will save you $320. The 10s will save you $520. The 20s will save you $1040. 5s will save you $260, and $52 for the 1s. So I think what I'm going to do is start off with the 1s and the 5s at first. So just a little backstory on this year and where I'm at budgeting. I'm nowhere. Like, I have fallen off. I threw my husband a 40th birthday party, and that just completely drained me as far as all of my time. Like, everything that could go wrong went wrong with the party. But I mean, the day of, everything was a success. But leading up to it was just so stressful, and I fell off with my budgeting. So I was waiting for all of this new stuff to come in, and we're calling it back to basics, because I don't want 20 different binders with all these different categories. Like, I just want the very like simple, all in one spot, the majority, and just be very easy for me to keep track and to get back on track. Because last year I was so proud of myself because I saved more than I wanted to for Christmas, which really helped me out, and I was able to not stress around Christmas time. And so I want to get back to that. And I did start Christmas saving in July, so I'm not totally far off the wagon as far as my holiday savings. So I do want to get back on track with savings challenges, and I do want to get back on track with just overall cash budgeting. So I'm starting from scratch. I will probably film. I don't think I'll have time this week because of the launch, and I have still so many things to prepare for. But next week I am going to start budgeting again, and I will film the process just to hold myself accountable, if anything. Even if nobody watches, like, this will at least hold me accountable to continue to be on track. Because when I'm on track, I feel good, and yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing. But I do, and so I'm not sure yet what envelopes I'm going to use because I have my envelopes for my clear binder, which I'm still so obsessed with that binder. So I probably still will have 2 binders, just because I might keep like my kids' stuff separate, especially, you know, they're out of school. Today's their last day, but they will be going back to school before we know it. So I need to start saving for that. Then they have their sports, and then they have other things that they like to do. And my son's been really into reading, so I love to encourage it. So whereas I don't like just go to the store and buy him toys all the time, I will buy him a book if he asks me for a book, because I just love the fact that he wants to read. So I just want to make envelopes for all those categories, and I might keep that separate. So let me see. I'll just show you guys really quickly how these will fit in here. Let me open that a little bit more. So you can put that in there if you want, and then the money just fits right in there. Or you can have this and then have this in the front where so each one could be a separate one. Like this could be your 2 or your 1s, 5s, etc. Like you can have one for each. And then you can put these all in the front. And maybe the current one you're working on, you can stick to the side, or actually probably the reverse. The one that you're working on, you can put here and then stick those in there to remove. So you just go like that. It's, I actually honestly think the Sharpies are the best. And you can use acetate or rubbing alcohol to remove. I don't have a wipe with me, a rubbing alcohol wipe right here, but yeah, it comes right off. So it's pretty convenient. So the last 2 new items are just something, I think the first time we thought about this was before Black Friday, because we were thinking about doing it Black Friday, but I think it was probably like May of last year. Well, we've started like really like focusing on it since November, December of this past year. It was definitely a trial, like just until we got it right. It was a very long process, but I'm so happy they're here. This is our new vegan leather luxe binder and the matching pouch. So let me move this stuff out of the way. So the pouch is, I guess we would call it, I don't know what I'm calling it actually. So I don't really want to call it a money pouch, because let's not limit this, right? Like it can be anything. It could be a clutch. Like it could be a pen pouch. It can be for planner items. It can be for trackers. It can be to store so many different things. It can, the size of it, I just love it. It's not, like here's an A6 size binder, and it's, I don't know if you can see, it's definitely bigger, which is what I love about it. But yes, one of the main purposes and intentions is a big pouch. To make it cute and functional, you can throw a teller slip in here, and it's just one big slot. And let me grab money just so you can kind of, it's hard to see when I mean, even just like seeing the pictures of when we were getting it made and doing all the editing to it, I didn't like, even though we are the ones that gave the dimensions, like I just, seeing it in person, it makes me more in love with it as far as the size and everything. But this is the example of a bill. So you definitely can use this to go to the bank in style. Like it's just gorgeous. Black on black on black. We are, you know, if these do well and people love them as much as we do, then there might be more colors in the future. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm just really excited to debut this, to feature this. We have an excellent price point for this. So, you know, check us out on Instagram too, because I do have a lot of my updates going on over there. We are going to offer, I don't like the word bundle, but we are going to offer a set. So if you wanted the matching set, there is a little bit of a price break. Also, subscribe to our email list, because Thursday evening we will be sending out email blast with a slight discount code. And there is a freebie with this one. And we also have a giveaway going on right now on Instagram. That will be announced on Thursday. So yeah, just, you know, stay in, and if you're interested in these, stay in touch with us over there too. Just because I am a little bit more active over there, and check in the email subscriber list because there will be a discount code for those. And I think we might have it to where you can shop earlier on Friday too. I haven't decided yet, but the email will let you know. And then I might do a live on Thursday just going over all the new products and answering anybody's questions. But yeah, so this is the pouch. We're just ecstatic with how it came out. Please let me know what you think of it in the comments below. I am excited to see what everyone has to say. And this is the newest binder edition. This pattern, I'm just obsessed with it. I like how it's bigger spacing. We designed it completely how we feel it would function for a budgeter specifically in mind. And, you know, added a sleek luxe design to it. So it is a zip around, black on black. And the zipper, oh my gosh, it's like with ease. I've had some zippers where I'm just like, come on, like it's stuck or whatever. Like it would be so frustrating, but no, this zipper is awesome. And then, so this has the black rings and they're 30 millimeters. So we went with the bigger size, just because like I said, I'm doing like a back to basics and I want to be able to fit as many envelopes as I can in here. So this is the same size as our clear envelope or our clear vinyl binder. I'm going to take this out because this one's going to be mine. I just got these in last night, so I obviously opened them up and looked at it and all that, but I haven't had time to really mess around with them. Okay, so you may be wondering the left side. Why are there no pockets? Well, I have noticed, and we have watched a lot of videos of cash envelope stuffing and budgeters and that sort of thing, where there are a few of you who do love to use those pockets, and you guys put the planner cards in there or put credit cards or whatever. I just want to make sure you guys know this was not meant to be a wallet. This isn't a wallet by any means. This is a binder. This is not meant to be, I mean, where you can still bring it on the go, but this was not intended as a wallet. That's why I don't have all the card slots, because like I want to say 80 to 85% of the time, budgeters I see don't use the card slot. So I'm like, well, why do we have them there? Like, I don't know. So to me, I felt, well, let's make it more minimal and sleek. So where you can still put a cute little card here. We have our holiday cards and our monthly cards, saving cards. You could put those there. You can put stuff on this pocket to slide in. You can even put cash back here. It's very functional and minimal. Just according to what we've seen, I feel like people don't really, in the budgeting community, I mean, I know I'm going to get people saying, oh, well, I use them. And I know there are people that still do use them, but I know a majority don't really use the pocket. So I just wanted to have something functional and something that we're using, not just there to have. And then we have this side secretary pocket, I believe that's what it's called. And then a pen loop. And I love this. You know, you can put your trackers back here. There's so many different things you can put back here, and then the pen loop is awesome. Let me see. Oh, I don't know what I did with, oh, here. So that's the pen loop. So I'm going to stick in here a couple of envelopes just so you can see how it looks. And maybe a dashboard or two. Actually really like, I think I want to do this dashboard. So I pulled out from my vinyl binder, let me see. So for example, this is like a clear, they fit right in here. So that's cool. I pulled out some of my envelopes. I'm not sure. I always like to change up envelopes, especially because, you know, I sell them, so I have so many options. I just brought over, these were the ones that I had in my other binder, which, just to show you how it all kind of looks together. Black on black, it looks gorgeous. And then maybe add in, or I'll put this on this side. So I can put the frosted back here. And then I was thinking of adding some clear. And I'm not sure yet. I might do all clear. I'm not. So we'll just put 2. And then the bookmark or tab. I'm gonna put that not right there. I think here. Let's see the little hole. And you can write on these, which is really fun. But yeah, so that's how that would look. And it all zips around. So I am just obsessed with how this came out. Really excited for the response from everybody to see if you guys love this stuff just as much as I do, all of our new stuff. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, follow us on Instagram for further details. Sign up for our email subscriber. Yeah, I'm just really excited to hear what you guys have to say about our new budgeting items. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will be back with more videos just showing how I use this daily and how I'm gonna go back to getting back on track. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, have a great day.